January 12th is going to be a big and exciting day for millions of beneficiaries receiving Social Security, retirement, disability, SSDI, and survivor's benefits as the first wave of payments is going out. I have all the details for you in this video, so let's get into it right now. But if you haven't done so yet, or if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video so I can keep you updated each and every day with all of this information that continues changing very rapidly. I know that it's very confusing and it's a tough time out there, but don't worry, I am right here by your side every single day as your one and only daily advocate, doing all the research on your behalf, and I distill it all down into these short videos so that you can stay updated and tuned with everything going on, because realistically, all of these massive changes as a result of the packages, proposals, amendments, announcements, and anything else that is happening out there, it is all going to impact us in some way, shape, or form, and I want to make sure that you know what's going on, and ultimately I want to help you grab as much money, benefits, and anything else we can possibly get our hands on right now during this ever-changing time. So again, thank you so much for joining me. Hit that subscribe button right down below the video if you haven't done so yet, and let's get into this. Alright, so January 12th is going to be a very, very exciting day and a big day for literally millions of beneficiaries receiving the benefits I mentioned at the beginning of the video: Social Security retirement, SSDI, and survivor's benefits. Now, depending on the type of benefits that you receive, the average amounts that people are going to be receiving going forward is going to actually be increasing. Let me lay out some numbers here. According to my research and the averages, according to what they are saying, the average Social Security retirement beneficiary is going to be getting $1,657 going forward, and the average SSDI, Social Security disability beneficiary, is going to be getting $1,358 each and every month going forward as a result of the new raise and these new wave of payments that are going out on January 12th. Very exciting, right? So this has actually been a long time coming. A lot of us in this community have been waiting for this new higher benefit to kick in, and finally it is upon us in just a matter of days here. It'll be here and we can start counting on these higher benefits. Now again, those numbers that I just gave you a second ago, this is in accordance to the averages. I'm going to be honest with you. I've read through a lot of comments. I mean, thousands and thousands of comments over the last year and a half or almost 2 years now that we've been talking about this information for Social Security and SSDI, survivors, SSI, all of this information. And realistically, I've only seen a couple people write their benefit amount down below that is over $1,000. So again, I'm not asking for your benefit amount. Please don't leave that information down below. That's not my business. It's nobody's business. But I'm just saying, over the last almost 2 years now that we've been talking about this stuff on a regular basis, I've seen a number of people writing their benefits down below. And honestly, I don't really know who's receiving the $1,657 or $1,358, but those seem like very high averages to me. I'm not really sure where they're calculating the numbers from, but there must be a lot of people out there receiving much higher benefits, because honestly, it would only be something that all of us could wish for to be receiving a benefit of that amount, right? But again, that's just what they're telling us as far as the averages go and the information that I've been finding. So remember, now this new raise coming out here isn't it as a result of the cost of living adjustment that was announced back in October from the Social Security Administration. So that first wave of payments will be going out on January 12th for those people who have a birthday anywhere between the 1st and the 10th of the month. So as you probably know, if your birthday lands anywhere between the 1st and the 10th of the month, your Social Security benefit will be arriving on the second Wednesday of the month, which just so happens to be January 12th. Therefore, that date is coming up upon us very quickly here, and then you can start expecting your new benefit to be distributed that day, and then every month thereafter, the second Wednesday of the month for the first wave of people, you'll be getting your benefits on the second Wednesday. Now, if your birthday lands between the 11th and the 20th of the month, then your benefit will arrive on the third Wednesday of the month, and if your birthday lands between the 21st and the 31st of the month, then your benefit will be arriving on the fourth Wednesday of the month. Now, of course, there are some different caveats and some different reasons why your benefit may arrive a different day. For example, SSI beneficiaries, supplemental security income, your benefits arrive on the first of the month. I think many of you know this. And if you're somebody who receives Social Security and SSI payments, otherwise known as concurrent claims, then your benefit typically would arrive on the third of the month. Or if you're somebody who has been receiving Social Security benefits prior to May of 1997, then yes, as well, your benefits should be arriving on the third of the month as well. So a lot of different dates you're throwing around, right? What is that? 5 different dates I just announced right there? So yeah, a lot of different dates and a lot of different payment dates, but ultimately, wave number 1 for all of these beneficiaries with a birthday between the 1st and the 10th will be getting your first payment on January 12th, which is very exciting, and this will be the higher the boosted payment as a result of the cost of living adjustment. However, we also do recognize as well that they're going to be digging into your benefit with also the higher Medicare Part B premium payment that'll also be going into effect that day as well. So typically, when you receive your Social Security benefit, you know how this works, right? You have your gross payment, which is, whatever amount, the higher amount, and then they reduce the Medicare Part B premium as well as any other deductions coming out of your payment, and then you get your net deposit or your net payment, which is what is actually distributed to you minus deductions. So, whatever your gross payment is and then minus deductions is your net payment, that's what you actually get paid. So, unfortunately, we all know that the Medicare Part B premium is going up by, over $21. So again, that's going to dig into the COLA a little bit, but there should still be a little bit left at the end of the day. When you actually do get your benefit, you should actually get a raise over what you're receiving in 2021 because even with the higher Medicare Part B premium, there still should be some little bit of scraps and a little bit of crumbs left over. And yeah, I know, it's not much left over, but at least it's a little bit of something. There should be something left even after the Medicare Part B premium increase goes into effect. So, but either way, this is exciting. This is the first wave of payments. And in other words, this is the first wave of the higher payments that will be going out. And again, the following Wednesday, January 19th, will be the second wave of these higher payments going out for those individuals with the birthday between the second bracket that I gave out there, 11th through the 20th. Yours will be arriving on January 19th. And then for those of you who have a birthday anywhere between the 21st and the 31st of the month, your payment will be arriving on the 4th Wednesday, which is January 26th. Again, 3 Wednesdays in a row there. Wave 1, Wave 2, and Wave 3. Exciting stuff, right? So, yeah, hopefully we can get some more relief here. As I mentioned previously in a couple videos about, a few weeks ago, we have had word that representatives will be bringing the Social Security 2100 to the floor sometime here early in the year so that they can start visiting this Social Security 2100 and reforming the program as well as potentially raising benefits and all these other provisions within the Social Security 2100. There's about 12 different provisions within that proposal to actually raise benefits, reform the program, increase taxes on, payroll taxes, and just things like that to increase the solvency of the program. So there's a lot of different things in there, as well as adjusting how the cost of living adjustment is actually calculated. So there's a lot going on with that as well. So I'll keep you posted with anything going on, but either way, very exciting. And remember, if you receive your payments as far as Social Security in the form of a direct deposit or maybe onto a bank account or direct express card, you should be receiving it right away that day, January 12th. Otherwise, if you receive a paper check, just remember that could take a few more days to arrive in the mail. But either way, it's all going to include that higher benefit. So I hope this helps you out. Again, I'm here to keep you updated with any new information that we find. And again, this is a day that a lot of us have had our eyes on, right? Depending on when your birthday is, but it's all coming up here soon. And we've been watching these payment dates very, very closely here as they're coming quick. And it's very exciting, and I know that all of us are just anxiously awaiting that higher benefit to start hitting our accounts and our direct express cards, right? It's going to be a good day when we wake up, log into our account, whatever it happens to be, and see that new benefit, the higher amount in there. It'll be relief for a little while anyway. So Very exciting. So anyway, hope this helps you. Again, make sure to hit that subscribe button right down below the video. Share this video with your friends, family, and social media. And feel free to go back and check out any of the other 2,000 videos right here on the channel. Thanks again. I really do appreciate you. Enjoy your day. Stay safe out there with everything going on. And of course, I'll catch you again later in the next video and the next update. So again, thanks again for watching. Subscribe, share, and go back and watch some other videos here. And I'll catch you again later in the next video.
We'd like to give a shout out to Annette Moten, Sarah Rudnicki, Cindy Felver, My Haunted Dolls, Lily, Michael Edwards, Lucindy Baker, Mindy Fuller, and Kathy Ormsby. Thank you guys for being in the fan club.